work with Tyler Perry. I don't need my pass. Yes, you did. Last we know for James Brown, like I said, and he'll be on this episode or this season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. So put y'all hands together.
Sit down, stay down. Y'all ain't got to stand up. How y'all doing? Y'all ready to have fun?
Yeah.
I love Pastor Jack. How many of y'all love Pastor Jack? So I'm so glad I got to be here, you know what I mean? Because I said I had some stuff that was going on last week before last. But when I was asked to be here, God, I had that door open, wide open. So I'm supposed to be here, am I right?
Yeah.
Like my old pastor used to say, is I'm right? How many of y'all, seriously, how many of y'all have pastor say that? Is I'm right?
Is I'm right.
You know I'm right. I love being here, man. In this church, I love the songs. You know, the songs make you feel good.
Yeah.
Like one of them old school songs.
Yeah.
When I was in elementary school going to church with my mama. Y'all remember the people just come to church? Take about 20 minutes to get church. Y'all know, especially some of them older people, you know, we can talk about it. Y'all know, I remember one time, this is true story, see, my mama used to love to go to church, but she loved to whoop us too. Ain't that a conflict, right? My mother loved to whoop us too, but she loved church. So I'm like, since when we went to that church, where they used to do this, right? I'm like, when my mother get ready to whoop me, I'm like, what can I do to remind her of church? So she won't be so hard on me, you know what I'm saying? Mama said, come here, boy, I'm gonna whoop your behind. Come on, I'll tell you. I said, okay, mama, here I come, look. Here I come. Look, mama. Here I come. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. But I love when, hey, Pastor Jack said it's gonna be informal. And he's right. When you get me, it's informal. So you ain't got to say that. You get me, it's informal. Not only is it going to be informal, it's going to be country. So I hope some of y'all can understand what I'm saying. Because I am country, and some of y'all know you country. Just a little bit. Oh, come on, man. You probably got some pig feet in the car. Wait, no, you got no pig feet? No, come on now. Yeah, I'm country, and I know they're supposed to be. You know, Sister Jackson's talking about a roast. I'm not going to do a roast. All right, because I'm a comedian. I know how to do a roast. I've been doing roast this week, last week. I ain't going to do no roast on the pastor. Y'all been put me out. That man come here talking about Pastor Jackson like that. He done lost his mind. So I ain't going to do that. I'm going to do a toast. And it's easy to do a toast because such an awesome man.
Amen.
You know, seriously. And know everybody, man. How you doing? I be talking to people, don't I? I be talking to people and I'm like, do you remember me? They say, I don't really know you. I was with Pastor Jackson. I said, oh, okay. That's how, you remember me? I was with Pastor Jackson. Oh, okay, yeah. From Shaw University, give it up. Is that the oldest HBCU? The oldest HBCU. Wow, you wasn't that in, was you? I ain't gonna roast. Okay, let me stop. I say, hey, y'all need to shame yourself. Don't be laughing at no stuff like that. You see them, Pastor? I thought they were down for you, man. You know? No, I try not to do that, man, because I like to have fun. Another thing I don't do is curse. I try not to curse. In church. Finish the sentence. Now, because if you're not worried about saying that, it should be obvious, right? It should be obvious, but some people think that you know, I was doing a pastor anniversary, and it's true, I was doing a pastor anniversary pastor, and I was like, got there early, and the mother of the church came in, and I ain't lying, she had to probably be, if she wasn't 134, she was close to it. But she came with me talking about, listen, you ain't gonna be up there cussing, is you? I said, no, ma'am, I ain't gonna be cussing. She said, well, don't be up there cussing. I said, I ain't gonna be cussing. She said, well, don't be up there. I said, I ain't gonna be cussing. Now, go on before I start cussing. She got me straight though. She said, I got the check. If you cuss if you want to, she won't. You ain't gonna get that check. No, ma'am, I ain't gonna cuss. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Y'all know that people, you get people nerves. God bless you. But you know, celebrating you, man. Celebrating you, brother. And when you celebrate people, you got people to come out and celebrate you, it says a lot. You know what I mean? It says a lot about you. So this is going to be really laid back. But we're going to have fun because I'm going to keep it real. Alright? Can I keep it real?
Yes.
Go for it. There it is. There it is. I'm going to go for it. I'm a father of 4 boys. 4 boys. I love that. Thank God for you. Got daughters, right?
Yes, sir.
4 daughters? 3 daughters? Okay. I got 4 boys. See, I don't know. I see why you ain't got no hair, man, with 3 daughters. I got 4. I ain't got nothing either, but I don't know. There it is. Listen. I got 4 boys. You might not do what I do, but I used to whip my kids all the time. I used to whip all. They said, why you whip your kids all the time? I said, you know, I read somewhere where they say 1 out of 4 black boys gonna do something wrong. I don't know which one it is, so I just whip them out. I don't know which one it is. I just whip them. Because if they do something, they can't say, I didn't get no whipping for it. I'm telling you, my oldest son, he graduated from UJ, but when he got out of high school, he got accepted to Harvard. My oldest son, man, got accepted to Harvard. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
And I tell my kids, I tell them from the beginning, you ain't got to go to Harvard or Yale or nothing like that, but I want to make sure you can turn it down if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you're in a position to turn it down. And that's all I ask of them. That's all you can do, right? So he turned down Harvard, but I tried to convince him because I told him, I said, listen, you know, I want to kind of convince him, yeah, I got my GED, but he had to know all that. You know, so I want him to be able to make sense. I said, son, look here. You know, you should go and go to Harvard. Why, Daddy? Because, see, I went to Harvard. He's like, you did? I said, yeah, I went to Harvard. He said, for real? I said, yeah. I'm in church. I ain't lying. I did go to Harvard. I did. And that was the best field trip I've ever been on, too. And the big old buildings, all those people. Oh. My second son got accepted to the Naval Academy. Now, y'all know played football for the Naval Academy. I'm telling you, that's a blessing, man. That's hard to get in there. Yeah. You know, and that was my son I thought was going to be slow. But he got accepted to the Naval Academy. And I'm going to tell you something. Guess what? That stuff worked. I don't know what they doing there, you know, but that stuff worked. Cause he came home, he was like, first, before he left, he was all goofy. Like, see, he was doing just like that. You know, but when he came back, he was like, walking in the house, going to his bedroom. I said, what in the world? That's like tight. I was laughing. I said, boy, go take out the trash, you know. He said, Daddy, I understand what you're saying. I appreciate you saying that. But please don't call me boy. Please call me sir. Is you crazy? I said, okay, well, sir, boy, get out there and take that trash out. Ain't that much arm in the world, is it? Ain't that much arm, not yet. You know, lost your daggone mind. My third son, be honest with you, kind of worried about him because, no, seriously, because when I look at him, he's smart just like them, but I can't fool him into thinking I'm smart. He don't ever say it, but he look at me like, you know I'm stupid. You ever have somebody look at you like, the jig is up. Daddy, he look at me like, you know I'm stupid. He just, you know, and it's probably because I can't help him with his homework. How many of y'all, listen, don't laugh because I ain't the only one. How many of y'all here can't help your kids with especially math, after like 4th, 3rd grade, 4th, 5th grade, bro? Thank you, man, thank you. I know I'm not the only one. I tell myself I cannot help you with this type of math. You're like, what type, man? I cannot help, listen, I can help you with all the pluses and stuff like that. But once you get up there with, I don't know what that man called with the numbers and letters. What's called with numbers and letters? I can't do the numbers and letters. I said either numbers or letters, but not numbers and letters. I'm saying that's just me. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I can't do numbers and letters. And my son, Daddy, I can't believe you can't do numbers and letters. No, I can't. I don't understand. I mean, didn't they teach you numbers and letters in school? You know, like I'm stupid or something. Like I just, like I'm the only one in the whole world can't do numbers and letters. And I felt bad. Pastor, I felt bad. I said, listen. So I'm trying to rationalize it. I'm saying, listen, let me tell you something. That's the reason why I can't do numbers and letters. Let me tell you something. See, I was born in the 60s, see? And back in the 60s, numbers and letters couldn't come together. You need to be thankful that people like me, Martin Luther King, all that part, say y'all do numbers and letters today. You know what I'm talking about? Makes sense? Makes sense. Makes sense. It makes sense. And he still gave me that look like, go to your room, boy. Go to your room trying to embarrass your daddy. Try to do it in front of company, too. Daddy, I got my friends over. Daddy, what's the trigonometry numbers that can eat the equation? I said, boy, go to your room. Seriously, he be asking me stuff. He be asking me church stuff that I can't really relate to sometimes. He said, Daddy, if BC is before Christ, AD is after Christ, what do you call it during Christ's time? I said, you call it, go to your room. Go to your room. That's what you call it. Don't be asking me, because I can't help it. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. And then he tried to ask me one time, ask me a question. And I said, don't ask me, go to your room. He said, no, I ain't trying to see if you dumb. And I just asked a simple question. He said, what's that? I just want to know what time is it. I said, okay, I got you on that. I said, I ain't look stupid on that. I said, the left hand on the 12 and the sixth hand on the 3. What that is? No. But I'm telling you, ain't nothing greater than being a father. Being a parent. So, seriously, clap all you parents out here. I love it. And then, I know I said I have 4 boys. I do. I have a 12-year-old, but when he was, oh my God, I'm trying to pray that he make it. I ain't worried about no Harvard or Yale. I'm just, hey, 12th grade, get you a degree. That's one of them. I'm serious, get you a degree. He got suspended from school. Yeah, he got suspended from school. And the sad part about it wouldn't be so bad, but he got suspended from Sunday school. Like, how you gonna get suspended from Sunday school? How you gonna get suspended from Sunday school? You ain't got to laugh at that, ain't it? And I'm like, I have to ask Sunday school teacher, how you get suspended? Well, it's just something he said. But can you explain it to me? Well, see, we were trying to understand the word hitherto. And the Bible hitherto means up until this time. Y'all ever heard the word hitherto? Up until hitherto, I just asked him to use it in a sentence. And you suspended for that? Yeah, that's based on what he said. I said, what did he say? He said, hitherto. He said, if you hit him, hit her too. That ain't fair. I had to get the lady a hug. I'm sorry. I understand. I love it though. Love it. I love it. Pastor Jackson, your wife, man, I love, coming and dealing with people who, understand the value of a beautiful, godly woman right by their side. That's a blessing, right? Like he's gonna say no. No. But you know what? Sometimes when I'm doing a lot of couples, because when I did Atlanta Housewives, I was talking about couples, right? And sometimes I do a lot of couples. I say, how many of y'all married? They raise their hand. I say, how many of y'all got y'all good godly wife? And I like to look around because some of the brothers be like, no, I ain't gonna be up here lying like that. And some of the women be looking scared too. They're like, I wonder if he's gonna raise his hand. He's gonna raise your hand. A good godly wife who loves the Lord. That's a man. She could have stepped on his foot. Don't be like, I'm gonna tell you something. It's cool to have a good, godly woman, spouse, woman, but I'm gonna tell you something. It still comes with a problem. There's still a problem when you have a good, godly woman. You know what it is? She ain't gonna lie for you. And every husband needs that woman that's gonna lie for you every once in a while. You do? Come on now. Somebody call, you say, hey, tell my ass. She like, he is. You know, because she's a good, godly woman. You know, she ain't gonna lie for you. And the sad part about it, you know, I got a good, godly woman. You know, I had police come to my house one day. You know, knock on, hello? Yeah, is your husband there? You know, I'm all right. She like, come in, walk down the hall, go down the corner, go in the basement, move that sofa, he back there high. That's up, ain't it? And here it is, I'm coming out with handcuffs on, you know, my wife at the door, holding the door open like a usher, you know. I'm coming out the door and I had to tell her, I said, baby, I said, what you sit there and why I gotta go to jail cause you? Without missing the beat, she looked at me and said, cause I ain't going to hell cause you. A good godly woman. There it is though. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. Gotta love them. Been married 24 years, y'all. 24 years. Our anniversary is actually, it's November, right? Yes. Our anniversary is November, the 27th. I don't even know sometimes. I know the anniversary, because time goes so fast. It's like November literally already. You know, it's like November, but our anniversary is November, it'll be 25 years, right? I tell people I was worried it was going to be 25 at first. I tell people I've been married 24 years, I said it may not be 25. They're like, why that? I said, because my wife, her favorite TV show is that show when women be killing their husband. What's the name of that show? Snap. Somebody said that. Snap. Hey, bro, you might need to come over here, man. You better sleep with your eyes open, man. She said that quick. Remind me of my wife, because my wife, she'll look at that, she'll videotape it, record it, DVR, she got to see that show. She got to see that show, and I'm like this. I tell her all the time, I said, look here, baby, I said, I don't mind you watching that TV show, I don't mind you watching it. I said, but what you need a pencil and paper for? I told her, I said, baby, I hope I'll never see you on there. She said, don't worry about it, because if I'm on there, you ain't gonna see me. And she finished in the fuck out. Bruh, I'm telling you. Y'all better take a picture of that, bro. She finished, she knows, she said, I say the same thing. I say the same thing. Thank you, Jesus. Nobody like it. I say the same thing, honey. He ain't gonna see it. I'm telling you, man, that's what it is. So what I want to do, since we're honoring the awesome pastor, and I'm telling you something, and I say that, I really mean it, because one thing I love, and people that I can relate to, are people who have a heart for children. People who have a heart, not just for children, but for children who are hurting. You know, especially young boys. When you got young, I'm telling you, man, some of our young boys go through so much. So much that it's baffling. And so I know that you are a part of a lot of ministries that have started. And that's one reason why I was so happy to be here. And use me. You know, I want to come out. I don't have as much time as I used to have, because, man, God has been doing some things that people think I know what I'm doing. But I really don't know what I'm doing. But I know God knows what He's doing. And I know if I follow God, I eventually look like I know what I'm doing. I mean, seriously. I mean, that's the secret. I don't know. 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have been able to tell y'all I did Atlanta Housewives. I'm being honest. You know, I didn't know I was going to, hey, did I know I was going to do it? And then the next day, my friends called me, hey, there you go. And then got a call for the Oprah Winfrey Network to host their new reality show. You know, so I don't know. I ain't trying to know. I just want to do. And this, I was going to tell you about this earlier, Pastor, because you asked me, but I don't want to get into it in the hall. You know, I'm doing some stuff in Indianapolis, okay? And y'all let me know how much time, because I ain't talking about. Did nobody understand me but that country brother right there? You know exactly what I'm saying. I mean, this is the guy with me. No, but I was in Indianapolis. And that's where I'm from, Indianapolis. I went to visit my mom, and a little background, I have a history. My degree is in criminology, sociology. So I have a serious desire to interrupt crime and help those who are potentially headed down that road. And God has blessed me to be passionate about it, because I was on that road. I mean, I stand before y'all, got a metal plate in my mouth to this day. I had over 350 stitches in my back when I grew up in a gang fight. I had over my freshman year, if I show y'all my transcript, I had, I'm telling you, in high school, I made all F's and 1 D. And the D was in gym. I'm serious, and they give you that, you know. But that's I can honestly tell you, you go to my website, you'll see. So I went through a lot, and I had no desire to do good, because I didn't know what good was about. I was laying in the hospital getting stitched up, and I was crying, and the lady that, you know, the doctor was like, "Why are you crying? We stitched you up, you should be numb." So they thought the medicine wasn't working. I said, "No, it ain't that. I said, I'm crying because I want to change. This is not what I want for myself." You know, I said, you know, so my pain was not from that, the pain from there, it was just from the inside that I want. I'm like, how did I end up in this life? Not only, how can I get out of this life? You know what I mean? So that's why I'm so thankful. And that's why I can walk in any place and just tell jokes and laugh and try to make other people laugh, because it's coming from a place that I'm just happy to even be here. You hear me? I'm just happy to be here. So I do stuff, y'all ain't got to laugh. I would be able to promise you, I'll be able to laughing by myself. I'll be able to dancing by myself. I did a show Friday at one of the schools, and they introduced me with that song Kiki. I don't know how about Kiki. Do you know that? I was up there like, Kiki, do you love me? I don't even know how it goes. But my joy comes from the inside, just being in a position. You know, being in a position. But anyway, I was in Indianapolis, Pastor, and when I was there, tragedy happened in my mom's neighborhood. In that neighborhood I used to live. 4 people was murdered in a house. 3 ladies and a teenager. I was there. I just happened to be there, visiting my mom. She's 80 and moved more quicker than I do, and she's gone. I just happened to be there, and something just told me to go where they were marching and protesting about too much crime and stuff. So I went, and when I went to the house, I saw all these pastors and people praying over the house. I'm like, we need to stop crime, we need to blah, blah, blah. And I looked at the house. The chief of police was standing right next to me. He didn't know who I was from Adam, but he said, what we need is a place in the community where kids can go and they can pray, where they can deal with their problems right here and not have to shoot it out. They need somewhere right here in the community. I said, okay. And the Spirit of the Lord hit me right there. He said, buy the house. And I bought the house. Turning it into a hope house. Amen. I don't know. I ain't got the plan. I'm not rich, but the Lord blessed me to get a partnership, a free with Home Depot, where anything I want for the house I can get. Amen. You know. Got so much stuff that, I mean, I was getting other people. My mama house decked out. They said I could do it. I said, now this is extra stuff. Just go ahead, whatever you want. I said, now I got enough for that. But go ahead, do it. You know, my sister got a nice little house, got a nice little floor and stuff. Don't want me to walk on it. What you talking about? This here comes my blessing. Just go around the back. I can't even walk on it. You know what I mean? part of what I was saying, but Sister Jackson called me when I was, she said, you know, just let the Lord use you. You know, I ain't got to have all this stuff planned. I mean, let me just let the Lord use me, because I know 100% that it's going to be all right.
Amen.
You know what I mean? I know it's going to be all right.
Amen.
So, Pastor, I thank you, and I'm telling you, my hands are wide open, because I still don't know the answer. I don't know where this supposed to go. You know, I really don't. I wish I could say that it's like, what we're going to do is go that way and make a left and go downstairs. I wish I could, but I don't. But I know it's going to be all right. That's why I come and open doors, open my heart to people, because it is what it is.
Yes, it is.
Amen?
Amen.
It is then. It is then. Last thing I want to say, a couple things I want to say before I leave, because I like to tell people we are about, I got this character on YouTube called Reverend Charles. Y'all see Reverend Charles? I got like, it's got like 3 or 4 million hits, right? And the thing about it, I was just coming up, just being goofy, you know, when my friends put it on YouTube, and this is back in 2008, I didn't know what YouTube was. You know, it was just a character, and next thing I know, it became popular because I was in Rome, Georgia, I was in Rome, Georgia at the gas station, and this older white man was coming to me. He said, hey, you, come here. And I'm thinking he ready to ask me for directions, because I don't know nobody. I was ready to tell him I didn't know. He said, hey. He said, are you Reverend Charles? And he said, are you? I said, yeah. He said, man, we love that. Let me take a picture with you. My wife, my daughter's not going to believe it. You know, and he took a picture with me. And Rome Georgia, I said, wow. You know, and then he was a pastor of a big congregation, and he was over a whole bunch of other churches. He said they were going to have an event. He said, we're going to have a big event. Can you come out here and perform that character for us? And, you know, we would love that if you can come up there and make it seem like you real. I said, no. I said, I don't really do that. That was just something I did on YouTube. He said, you won't do that? Come and do that at our church. I said, no. I said, no. He said, you won't. He said, we'll pay you $10,000. I said, what's the address? Just like that, too. What's the address? Believe me. I went there, Pastor. And when I went there, they did. They paid me that $10,000, and I couldn't believe it. You know, because listen, I'm from the country. You know, $10,000, man. You know, for just that 40 minutes or less. And I'm like, I couldn't believe that they gave. I said, y'all can give me this, all of this. I said, yeah. I said, all of it. I said, yeah. I said, I ain't got to do none of this. I ain't got to sweep, watch the dish. I said, I do that now. No. I mean, I do that. I do it. They said, no. They said, you know, that's for you. And I couldn't believe it, man. I saw the 10,000. I just dropped the check. I couldn't believe it. But like I tell you, I'm from Atlanta, so you know I have to put my foot on it. Ain't that much holiness out there? Come on. I had to put my foot on it. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Gonna live. And then I did something that you women gonna like. You love it. You know what I did with that?
Give it to your
check.
wife.
Thank you. Thank you. And I had to, I felt like I had to.
Yeah, you did.
Took it back, gave it to my wife, and she looked at it, and she was like, you gonna give me all of this? I said, yeah. She said, all of this. She said, they gave you all of this? I said, yeah. You gonna give it to me? She said, what? Yes. She said, all of it? I said, yes. She said, wow. She said, $500. I said, yep, $500. Snap! Bro, they thought I was cool. That was my applause. I done lost the women, y'all. That's done. But I just want to ask y'all before I leave, anybody got anything that they want to say about this awesome man, or when you meet him? Is there something he said to you, or whatever? And I don't need everybody. I know everybody gonna talk. We're gonna do that later on, but y'all probably gonna do that. But I just really mean what I say, and you already know that, because every time me and you together, which is time, you know, we talk about you. Not like talk about it. Yeah. No, he get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like he's all cool and stuff. I ain't talking like that. But you talk, never have it that, enough. So let's be about giving. And I close out by saying, let's give as from our hearts and give with our spirits, whatever it is that God bless you with. And I'm just talking about your spirit, your smile, your happiness, your joy. They're talking about all other stuff later. Let's be a giving people. Okay? Let's be a giving people. Don't be like somebody I know. Who always, y'all know somebody who just always want to hook up. They want something for free. You don't even call, you don't even pick up the phone when they call because you know they want something for free. They want to hook up. So I'm going to close by saying this. Y'all can tell this joke if y'all can remember. But there was this man who, all his life, he just wanted to hook up. All he wanted to hook up, okay? So he died, and he get ready to go face judgment. And when he go face judgment, you know, he stand in line, and he see Peter at the gate. He say, Peter. Yeah, yes. He say, hey, go in there and see if God will hook me up, man. Still trying to get hooked up. So Peter like, oh, okay, well, what can I tell God? Yeah, listen, tell God that I put $2 in church one time, and I gave this homeless man $2, and I gave this old lady $1. Go in there and see if God will hook me up. So Peter go in there, and Peter come back out and say, Peter. Yes? Say, did you tell God what I said? Yes. So what did he say? Well, he told me to give your $5 back until you go to hell. That's why you gotta give. That's why you gotta give. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate this opportunity. I appreciate it. I can't say no. Alright, because I was, you know, I get to talking. Reverend Charles is a preacher. I don't know if y'all saw the original part of Reverend Charles, but it's like he's on TV, right? Y'all know? If y'all know, y'all can say it with me.
Hello. So when I say hello, I want you to say hello. 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 My name is Reverend Charles, and I just like this right here. Now the Lord said, you know, in Luke, you know, Luke is not from New Jersey. And the Lord said, just like this right here. The Lord said, if you do what you're supposed to do, guess what? Things will work out. Just like this right here. So if this message has been a blessing to you, please feel free to send to this ministry. But I ain't got no church right now, so I'll tell you what, don't mail nothing. Just call me and I'll come and get it. Just like this right here.
Have me clowning.
He has a ministry called Be Positive. And go on his website, take a look at it. It's a ministry that helps children out, youth that are distressed in difficult situations. He has helped thousands of kids with some school supplies, money, helping them find assistance, kids that were being abused in their homes, getting them out of their homes. He's helped gang members to come out of gangs. He's helped girls that were sex trafficked to get out of those situations. He wouldn't tell you that, but I can tell you, because I know. And he's helped them here in Atlanta and also in Indianapolis and other places as well.
And I appreciate you saying that. I didn't really, you know, my wife and everybody said, you need to tell that, you know, but it's like in 2010, I won Best Minority Nonprofit in Gwinnett County. It was something I didn't expect to win. I didn't know that there was such a thing. But what happened was, and I want everybody to know this, Pastor, because what happened is I was doing a little comedy routine and talk about my life and my sticker, just like I did. Some of the counselors said, you know, if you change your life like that, can you come to our school system? Because the county is kicking kids out of school. That's why y'all need to get people to vote for this school board. I'm telling you, they said the county is kicking kids out of school under this thing called Rule 12. Rule 12, that's right. Rule 12 is when you're on the last leg of the discipline cycle. And so they asked me to come to the school, and I said, nah, I can't really do it because, I was getting paid between $2,000 and $3,000 a day. So I'm like, why do I want to go and do that? I don't. And they said the Rule 12 thing, and I had a program in Lawrenceville, and there was this young man from Norcross named Montrell Green. I'm telling you his real name so you can look it up so you know him. Montrell Green was in my anger management program. He would come late. I would get on him, but he would come and he had this little attitude, but he was listening to me. But one day he didn't come, Pastor. So I asked his probation officer who had to be there with us, so where's Montrell? She said, you're going to know when you look at the news tonight. I looked at the news, and the first thing was about Montrell, 15-year-old boy from Norcross. We all know what Norcross is, right? The little boy from Norcross killed a 32-year-old lady who was a journalist. They said it was one of the most heinous crimes that a teen had committed in the county. It was Montrell. Montrell wasn't in school because guess what? He was on Rule 12. So when that came back to me like that it hit me in the face, I said, forget those $2,000 or $3,000. I said, I'm going to go full-fledged into this program. I put all my money and then some in this program. I got broke. I went broke. I went from having a whole bunch of money to literally having nothing. I wasn't planning on not having nothing. I was thinking I was going to get picked up, but I went to not having anything, but it was okay. Because I knew God would bless me with that. So anyway, that's what happened with Be More Positive. So if you look up, our motto is before you kick them out, let us help them out. You can Google before you kick them out, let us help them out. And you'll see my name and everything. But it's not about me. I definitely want to connect with other people. I just finished the book this week called Message to Mission. And hopefully I have it, some self-publishing, probably have it this time next week. But I thank you, Pastor. I didn't want to say nothing about that, not because of I don't know why I didn't want to say nothing about it, but I just didn't. I did not want to. It's not like I'm hiding back, but it's just, I wouldn't have said it until you brought it up. But God is good, and like I told you, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know why I'm saying it, but I know He asked you to say that for a reason, and I'm responding.
Hallelujah.
And no, I'm just playing.
Put your hands together for Mr. Matthews.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to Sniog Media. Thanks for watching.